Shalom upon all the children of Israel and Judah forever. So, continuing with the series on fake love. I had to write this down because this is so powerful. Why did YAH create sex? Why did the Most High create sex? Because love is not sex. Sex is spiritual. Sex is spiritual. There are three main reasons that I can think of right now, that I know for sure right now. Number one, be fruitful and multiply. Genesis chapter 1. Be fruitful and multiply. That's reason number one. Number two, for your spousal satisfaction. Your physical spouse satisfaction inside marriage. And number three, this is what I'm going to be talking about today in this topic. It is for spiritual unity, wealth, and dominion. For spiritual unity, for physical wealth, and for dominion over all areas, over all aspects of life, so that you will accomplish your divine assignment, your commission that the Most High has sent you for in life. So the enemy, he attacks those with a spiritual assignment. He knows your assignment, and so that's why he attacks you to commit fornication, to have lust. Fornication is selling your soul. The soul hunters are hunting for your souls to get their wealth, to get their power. That's what witches do. You are an unknown witch when you're committing fornication. You're like a sorcerer, not among the, how should I say, secret, elite, high class, world conquering people who rule over nations. Politicians, people in high places, rich people, merchants, they are witches too. Celebrities, they commit fornication to get power. They're hunting for your soul. And when these people have fornication with young men, young women, they're stealing your soul. Women, you are selling your soul for a job, for a home, for a car, for whatever financial gain. When a concubine gets married, or how should I say, a fornicator, let me say that correctly. When a fornicator gets married, you have no soul. You have nothing to offer besides a beautiful body, unless you have been truly, genuinely born again. You see, that's why the scripture says to flee fornication. Like Joseph, don't manage it, don't fight it, flee, run from fornication. There's no battle that you can fight and win. Flee, run from it. From the first sign of it, run. Because Satan does not care if you singing songs and going to church and preaching and prophesying. As long as you committing fornication, he got you. He got you exactly. And when you, at the moment of your death, you'll be like the one who founded the church of Satan and said, it was all a lie. Just before he died, it's like the devil appeared to him and told him, I got you. Everything I told you was a lie. And that same is a bold approach, being a Satan worshiper. But even without that outward claim or outward profession, as long as you are secretly committing fornication, you are in witchcraft. You are Satan worshiper. Fornication is selling your soul to the devil. You must be born again. And in doing so, like the psalmist says, thy word have I hid in my heart that I might not sin against thee. That's the way that you can have victory over the lust of the flesh, because we wrestle not against flesh and blood. Sex is spiritual. Sex is spiritual. You're wrestling not against flesh and blood. You're wrestling against evil spirits. Having sex begins with the body, and it climaxes in the spirit, in the soul. See, when you climax, some people say, I'm coming. It's your spirit that is ascending up out of your body. Your essence leaves your body and becomes intertwined, becomes mixed spiritually with the person that you're doing it with. It's a physical, chemical mixture with spiritual essence as well. Why do people say, I'm coming? It's like, where are you? Are you right there? You're in the act. Where are you going? You say, I'm coming. It's not the physical, I'm like you're going somewhere physical. It's spiritual. It's the I, the spirit in you. The spirit man is speaking. The soul is speaking when he says, I'm coming. That is the soul speaking. It's not the flesh. Not necessarily. It's a spiritual exchange. It's a mixing. And that's why for virgins, both male and female, they feel this power to conquer anything. Like it says in Deuteronomy 8:18, he gives you power to get wealth. That power is sexual power as well. That's why these witches and some of these devil worshippers looking for virgins, because they get power, they get money. I don't know how that works, but for them, that's how it is. Psalm 87:7 says, all my springs are in you. This is YAH speaking. Read Psalms 87. It's talking about where the children of Jacob are being born all around the world. And it's talking about, it mentions birth like 3 times, and the Most High ends by saying, all my springs are in you. It's like the Most High is saying, my ejaculation comes through you, sons of Jacob. Yah says, come out of her, my people. Pull out from her. You're putting yourself in the wrong place. Come out of her and enter into spiritual intimacy with me. like some people say, once you go black, you can't go back. Song of Solomon is the sex guide. Read that book, Song of Solomon. It's a whole sex book. It's a sex guide. The book, Song of Solomon, in the Bible. Yeah, put it there not just as a book of sounding physical sexual expression, but also spiritual intimacy with the Most High. Being born again of the Spirit is a result of spiritual intimacy with Yah. Again, he says, come out of her, my people, and I will receive you and be a father unto you. Like the other scripture says in Corinthians, he that is joined unto a harlot has become one flesh. But he that is joined unto Yeshua has become one spirit. So the invitation is to come out of her, come into communion, fellowship, intimacy, purity with the Most High. You see, this water is pure. This is drinking water. I just finished taking my sanctified shower, my spiritual bath, my physical cleansing right here in this water. This is pure water, drinkable water that feeds the farm. Right now, where it comes down to farmer's farm. See, this water spring comes down here, the waterfall comes here, it goes down, it goes down all the way to the little crabby over there. Makes another waterfall, joins into a river, and there's a farmer and many farmers in the area. The water is feeding the farmers and also the animals that are there as well. The birds come here. I get to see parrots. I get to see all kinds of birds you rarely don't see in the city area and where the houses are. This is the jungle. This is where I fellowship with the holy ones, where the Most High has a portal, as it were, to join in with not just the physical, but the spiritual world, and to get divine revelations right here. Until next time, Shalom upon all the children of Israel, and Judah forever.